Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ronald. If you're new here, well, like, share, subscribe so you never miss a bite. Today, what am I up to? I know, baking some that sweet homemade banana bread. Already, I hope you're excited. Let's go. Okay, so I have a few bananas here going bad. It's about 4 of them. This recipe calls for about a cup. I know it's a little more than that, but that's okay. Butter, I'm using margarine, as you guys can see. Need about a cup of that, so that's about a cup if you know how to measure your stuff. So as usual, you start off with your wet ingredients, then dry ingredients typically. But I'm gonna go with my butter and then my sugar right now. That's a cup and a half of sugar. Get that going. Next gonna be the eggs. Okay, all you have to do here is make sure that say sugar and that are combined. Then use a spatula to kind of push it down. 2 eggs. You could beat the eggs on the side. It's always, it's not a bad idea, but I'm not making a huge recipe here, so it should be okay. I'm running right now at a speed of basically about 3. Just need to scrape down my bowl. Okay, so vanilla extract, put in a teaspoon. I know I'm just pouring in, but I know what I'm doing, so measure if you're not sure. That's pretty good. Okay, next I'm gonna get in my flour. So I have 2 cups here. I think I might need more, but I'm just gonna eye it. I'll give you guys the final recipe at the end. I'm gonna measure another cup to be ready for me on the side. Now, while this is going for a moment, at a low speed so you don't make a lot of mess, I'm going to get my bananas going. By the way, you see how bad those bananas are. They are the best basically if you're making something like this. Like I said, I just had some bananas, so I thought I would utilize them and be creative. If you have something else, like if you want to add in, like say maybe chocolate chips, or you want to put in walnuts, you want to put in peanuts, really it's up to you. After that you can play with whatever. Get this squashed up. You're looking for about a cup, but if you have about regular size of bananas, which is about 4 bananas, typically it should be about a cup, but a little bit more is fine. But if you know the texture, if it doesn't turn out as you want it, just add a little bit of flour. I won't be putting in salt. Why? Because I'm using margarine and it's a bit salty by itself, so hence I don't want to add in more salt. So that should be enough to balance everything out. I forgot my oven, but make sure you have your oven at 350. Yeah, let's get this in. Next I need to put in a 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda here, and also a 1 of a baking powder. So use the actual measuring spoons if you're not sure, like I said. So I know what I'm doing. Yes, I'm just gonna put in, that's 1 basically, and then also a 1/4 of baking soda. When I get this going, you're pretty much almost done here. Don't over mix it, because it's good to mix it so you can incorporate the air so it will rise properly, but don't overdo it. I have some walnuts here I've already smashed in my Ziploc bag here. I'm gonna get those in there as well. Give it another whip. Then I'm gonna scrape it down a little bit. My son is here so curious to see what's going on. What's happening, buddy? Okay, and that's it. So we're basically done. I like the texture where it is right now, so we're gonna get this out of here, put into the baking pan. So next I'm just going to use the same margarine, or use maybe a spray to butter your pan. So I'm just, don't be shy about buttering it. Make sure it's really buttered properly. Actually, I have my baking pans and all that. They haven't been baking in a while. If you guys have noticed, I've been baking more like at work, in the commercial kitchen. I don't have a lot of my stuff here right now, but see, I didn't take them out of the boxes. This looks very tiny. Alright, I'll change my mind. I'm gonna have to use this pan because I realize I have too much butter made. So I'm gonna make it a bit thin. I just want to make sure it's flattened all around properly. Alright, in we go. You can also flour it if you want it, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it's quite a lot actually. I'm glad I used this one. Also, if you have like a crumble made, you can put it on, and the way to make your crumble is simply you have some oatmeal, you have flour, you have butter, pretty much that's it. Then you make crumble and can top it off as well. Same crumble you make when you make like a a cobbler, or maybe apple crisp, some kind of idea. Yes, so this is wrapped up, and in the oven we go. The oven hasn't gone off yet, so we'll give it a few minutes. There we are, our oven is ready. Alright, I'll check back with you guys in a moment. Let's just keep an eye on it. It should bake for probably, give and take, 35 to 40 minutes, depending on your size of your pan. Sometimes if you made it too thick, it will take a bit longer, but if it's small amount, the depth is not that big, also take less time as well. But between 35 and 45 minutes should be ready. Alright, so our banana bread right now is ready. Ooh. There we are. Look at that. There she is. Alright, so I'm gonna let it cool down, and should be able to come out easily. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's literally playing in there, because this can easily come out so quickly. So alright, it's all done. I just cut through it actually, and I want to show you how it turned out. Here's the first piece, and look at that. Beautiful right there. That's what you're looking for right there. It's when you push it back and forth, it's bouncy. It's like a cake. If you try to pull it away, it's going to be a bit crumbly. And the nuts, of course, if you bite into them, it's going to be nutty and crunchy. So that's what you're looking for. If you want to try it, the recipe is right down below. So give it a try. Now it's my turn. That's really good. Looks amazing. Yep. So good. And they got some milk to go with it. You usually do a word of the day here, so the word of the day I'm just gonna say. So I'm not sure how they say banana bread in my language, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say, and cut it short and say, for bread we say mogati. So it's like a bread, as you can see. Basically it's fluffy, and you can cut it through and all that. It's like a bread. So mogati is bread in language. Okay, there you go.